Testing, testing the recording, testing the recording, testing the recording. All right, I guess this is the first take. I don't have an outline. I have no idea where this is going. I'm just being felt to be told to just start recording. So, all right. All right. Today's Sunday. February 12th, 2023. Start. Greg, I have to ask you, what does being who's responsible? Never mind. Iman. Yeah. Consultancy. It protects for a full 30 days, prevents the infection that causes Lyme disease, and is safe to start protecting puppies as early as 8 weeks. Tell your doctor if you are. All right, that's my daily workout. That's what I do every day. The exercises I broke it down differently. It just helps to just show you. I was talking, and I can just show you. All right. This is my workout program. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find a turnaround button myself. All right. This is it. So, it's what I do every day. I have an addictive nature. I learned that. Good thing and bad thing. So, I approach my workout the same addictive way I did my drinking. All right. That's just the working out. Now, we exercise the brain. This is done every day. Workout every day. What I'm doing is I'm taking pictures of my written words that I did, like started 25 years ago. And what I'm doing now is I'm typing up Empty Room, which is the book I used to become sober. So what I did was I changed I kept the same energy. You know what I'm saying? The same addictive energy. Quick story. When I would leave a job site, because I'm an install technician, I would, before I got to the house, I would stop at the store and I would get myself my 6 beers. And around where I lived, they sell Lucy's. I didn't like buying a pack, because when you buy a pack, you got a lot left over. So uh, I would buy enough Lucy's to match or correspond my beers. Like if I bought 6 beers, I buy 6 Lucy's, 7 Lucy's extra. So anyway, this is what I did every day. So before I got into the house, I got my beers, I got my cigarettes, and I got my shot. And that's how I did it every day. It was just, that became and that defined me. So when I stopped drinking, I just took that same energy and I just put it here. So every day, weights, either writing or taking pictures of my writing now. And since I've completed the project, and I'm typing it so that you could read it if you don't want to read my handwriting. So this is my normal day. This is what I do every day. I'm 610 days sober. So, like I said, man, something just said record. Today is February 13, 2022. I did my workout. I did my taking pictures of my handwritten titles, and I did my typing. As I was taking my pictures, I ran across a poem I wanted to read. Liked it, figured maybe you like it. But the one I'm going to read you is the one that I didn't know existed. My bad about my hair being all wet. I'm got some conditioner in it before wifey twisted. This is my second attempt at it. The first time the microphone wasn't on, so I did a whole thing, and this is my retake. Like I said, there is no script, no screenplay. I'm just, whenever I feel like recording, I'm just going to just do it. Dear Lord, I write for somebody else. See, messed up. The title of this is The Philosopher, the Poet, and the Dreamer. It's about 3 individuals living in the mind of one person, and one person being me. Dear Lord, I write for somebody else. I speak for individuals who refuse to speak for themselves. The spirit has been broken and been taken from within. They are at a loss for words that cannot even begin to be used to explain. The poet needs you. He embraces death as though that is a help for his pain. Lord, help him. The dreamer embraces sleep, not sleep of the mind, but sleep of the body, as in the stopping of his heart, and eventually his death and demise. The philosopher longs for but can't find the strength to continue. His mind desires mental stimulation, yet no energy surfaces. Lord, I pray for them, as the end of them means the end of me. Since they won't say it, I will. Please let nothing happen to them. Help them, or help me help them. Let me take over, as they are too ashamed, too broken, and too far gone to help themselves. I was created to be their overseer, and now my life is in jeopardy. Save me so I can save them. Hello, God, said the narrator. That's the title. Like I said, this book is about 3 individuals living in a person's mind. This has been about 10, 12 years ago. My mindset at that time was so bad. I was very depressed, very unhappy. And I couldn't create using those entities anymore. So I had to use the narrator because I still needed to get that energy out. Like I said, I just wanted to just capture that moment. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Today's February 15th. I haven't recorded in a couple days. Sunday was my 2nd year anniversary with my wife. Beautiful, great day. I think I'm being spiritually attacked. And the reason I say that is because when we posted it, my house got really dark, really, really somber. This ain't something people want to talk about. I mean, really, who want to believe that? But what if I told you I got receipts? All right, when I first started sobering up, I just documented the day. Try to put that so you can see it each day, right? But as I went on and on, writing the days, after a while, the days would get heavy. So what I did was I started putting um asterisks by those days. It started like 140 when I started recording the asterisks. So I started putting asterisks around them. It increased and continued to the point where I had to start documenting things, like using actual short phrases to try to say what I was going through. Let me get you one that's not saying too much, but saying just enough. Okay, bingo. This is perfect. Like this one right here. All right. This one right here, I started. Hold on for a second. There we go. Don't get mad at me. I do everything. Okay. I had to start detailing it. And I guess I'm only bringing it to the attention because, like I said, there's no screenplay. This is just off the head. I'm being told to do this. So, um, this is what I'm doing. All right, today I worked out and I did my pictures of my handwritten books and I did my typing. So, I want to just check back in. All right. Test one, two. Test one, two. There's no doubt in my mind I'm being spiritually attacked, or my home is being spiritually attacked. Since the anniversary, second anniversary of me and my wife, of course, with my wife, um, our house has been upside down with emotion. We both went through highs and lows, extreme anger into extreme sadness within a day. I'll go through it, she'll go through it. It's been back to back. Um, Mine, this morning I woke up, walked down the hallway and was so angry. The bowl I was taking into the kitchen, I threw it on the ground and screamed. I just woke up with so much anger. So I erupted, broke emotionally, went back to sleep. My wife told me she had a dream that there was somebody in her hallway at a doorway and it was looking at me while I slept. And as she tried to say, "Who are you or what are you doing here?" she couldn't speak. And then when she was trying to move, she felt like her body was being held down. She was dreaming all this and seeing all this. So what I think my wife saw was what was waiting for me in the morning when I woke up. My heart pounded fast. Because I woke up with an issue unresolved, but I tried to find a way to deal with it. And I think when I woke up and I hit that hallway, because I keep a line of blessing oil in front of my doorway. So when I crossed the threshold, it must have attached to me. And as I walked down the hallway, angered me more and more until I finally erupted. I thought I was supposed to start recording so you can see me capture my works, you know what I'm saying, and see the beginning and how it came to be and all that good stuff. I think this is a spiritual battle on record that you need to see. Because my faith is being challenged, and I think God got faith in me to capture it. So we now found the purpose of the recordings. Test one, two, test one, two. It is February 17th. It is 5:53 p.m. I called off today and I called off for tomorrow because my spirit needs time to heal, to rest. So I just asked God to move me. I did. To remove me and my wife from this situation. All right. The last step before the final quest is waiting for you. The last step. The last step before the final challenge? The number quest of the fire of Prometheus will begin. Today's workout, today's picture taking, today's typing was beyond difficult. Like I said, um, the last couple of days have really been emotionally draining. I really did not feel like working out. I didn't feel like doing anything. I want to literally lay in the bed and just be sad, be lethargic. It was like a sense of depression was placed upon the house, but I fought through it. So I think I need to give you a little more history. What these are all my books that I had wrote when I was at the most depressing state of my life. So during that time, that's when I wrote. And I wrote a total of 78 handwritten titles. I can't call them books, but handwritten titles. It gave me a purpose. And when I was going through my most depressing times when I drank. So when I stopped drinking, well, I wrote again, and that got me through it. This was going to get creepy. Thursday would be, you want to this calendar, would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Thursday would be 4 days after my second anniversary, and the house was just dark and just sad. And I wanted to drink so bad, I ain't gonna lie to you, I wanted to escape life. And I didn't. And that's the night I called off my jobs for Friday and Saturday, and I just regrouped. But Thursday would have been 613 days of sobriety, which I made it through. 613 was the same day I decided to quit. 613-2021. Could just be coincidence, right? Of course. But I fought through it. I am on faith, 100. You don't believe me, I am 100% on faith. I have never cried this much in my life. This last week has been terrible. And I think there's a bigger picture for all this. And I want it to be, I guess if you got faith and you believe in God, He gonna get you through it. So I guess that's what I'm doing, is just trying to show you that there's nothing that you can't make it through if you blindly obey. And I know that sounds crazy. Oh my God, that sounds so crazy. But I've been at the lowest. And I can't let myself, no matter what I'm going through in life, get me back to that lowest. So I'm going to take you on this voyage with me. Oh yeah, I forgot a very important part. Remember the dream I told you about? My wife said she saw a man in the hallway looking at me sleep. She also mentioned that in the dream she saw 5 to 6 lighters in the dishwashing machine. Today is day 6, and my house is getting back to normal. It's getting more peaceful, back to where it was. And I feel those 5 to 6 lighters represents fires of each day that this house was under. I know my house has been spiritually attacked. But like you said, today was better. It's like a veil was lifted off of the house. I feel better. I line my face up. My body feels better. It's Sunday, February 19th, and I believe that this past week my house was spiritually attacked. Um, like I said, there was levels of anger from both me and my wife, and there was levels of depression, dark sadness for both of us during this week. But what it culminated in was Thursday. The day I quit drinking was 6/13. So Thursday was 613 days of sobriety. Um, I was at my edge that day. To be blunt, I paid a mechanic $4,000 to fix a problem in my car, and he didn't fix it. So I'm out of $4,000, and that problem still exists. So the old me wanted to go back to the old me. I was hurt. Because how can I explain to my wife I just spent $4,000 and I got the problem ain't fixed? I'm being real. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, it was like my body was on autopilot. Like something took over, just made me focus on what I had to focus on. So, yeah. I just got done washing my hair and I was thinking about the stuff I recorded already. Like I said, there was no outline for me for this. I just grabbed when I feel it's time to speak, I just speak. So I'm a little embarrassed by what I said, the stuff shared by judgment. So I think I know what the whole purpose of it is faith. At my lowest points in my life, I gave praise, I gave honor. I knew I was going to be here one day. I've been homeless, never once. I've been hit, I've been unhappy, but I never felt alone. I am the happiest I've ever been in my life right now. There was times I hated my life. Everything I have because of God. Period. So yeah, this week was hell of a man. It was a hit. My faith is unwavering. I've been through so much with him, and I know he never will disappoint me. So now I see why he said just start recording. Because like I said, this ain't for me, this is for you. I'm already here. I trust you will stay within the bounds of propriety. Well, there's nothing I'm going to. Who have earned their high school diploma with Penn Foster. Get the education you deserve, the skills you need, and the confidence to achieve your goals. Enroll today. On any weekend, bedroom and I'm kind of throwing myself a pity party about it and trying to fight off this depression. So I get up and I walk to the kitchen and I just happen to look at the calendar. Um, and remind you, I write everything down, emotional wise, how I feel during the day. I want you to look at this date and I want you to see what I wrote for that date. The 9th, I wrote down losing it all. The 16th is when I felt I did, or it was an attempt to be made to make me lose it all. Seeing that made me feel a little bit better because maybe I was warned. So, all right.